Hello, and welcome to this HealthFlix section entitled Vocal and Instrumental Jazz Performance. It's a slightly different offering than many of the amazing presentations that are available on HealthFlix. I'll tell you a little bit about how we come to be here. I'm Dr. Beth Abrams, and I worked with my family, Peter, Sam, and Emily Einhorn, to create this presentation. They're all working remotely right now, but you'll get to meet them on the musical portion of our program. And I just want to say that we are really honored to be included in the HealthFlix online community that has been built by leading experts in health and well-being to help us get through the stress and isolation of the COVID-19 coronavirus crisis. So how I got here is that I'm a conventionally trained child and adolescent adult psychiatrist, and I've worked in community psychiatry and in academic settings for 30 years. I also have worked as a musician and in the visual arts since my early teens. Now, my medical work with children and families and my personal path led me to pursuing the study and practice of various mind-body approaches for well-being and healing. And later on in my career, these interests led me to work with veterans and their families through the VA healthcare system as a national clinical champion in integrative medicine. And I pursued that because it became clear to me that these mind-body practices, such as breath-body-mind, one very powerful technique which you can learn about on other HealthFlix sessions, these practices are critical to the healing of individuals and groups that have sustained significant trauma and cope with many other levels of challenge in their lives. Over the years, it became clear to me that we need more than just health care to be well and healthy and the best we can be. And I came to this concept that I like to call the creating well. And it's a tripartite approach to well-being and health and contentment, which focuses on a commitment to active participation in mind-body practices, whatever they may be, breath-body-mind, qigong, yoga, meditation, mindfulness, all of the many things that you can experience and learn about on HealthFlix. In addition to that, it requires a commitment to creative, expressive, and hand-based manual arts activities, along with conventional medical and mental health interventions as needed. I've really become certain that the transformations that can occur through powerful mind-body practices and creative, expressive manual arts endeavors allows for something that is not accessible through simple conversation or medication. Now, along the lines of healthcare and conventional care, HealthFlix does recommend that you consult your physician regarding the suitability of various classes on HealthFlix, and also to follow all safety instructions. And I just want to say, as far as I know, I don't believe you need to consult a physician for this program, although I might need to if the technology does not flow smoothly. And we have no safety precautions to share. Before we offer our vocal and instrumental presentation, I'm just going to say a very few words about music and how it impacts well-being and healing. So making and listening to music, singing, chanting, using the voice, integrate some of the most powerful mind-body elements and creative expressive arts practices that humans can experience. There is fascinating science on how music impacts our nervous system, our physiology, and the environment. And there are experts who will be discussing related phenomenon in various HealthFlix presentations, so you can check into that. But I'll just say, in short, music is remarkable due to its complex emotional, physical, and environmental impact. It's also one of the few human endeavors that enlists the entire brain when we experience it. Music allows us to connect to ourselves, to others, over short and long distances, through time and through space. It is a universal language that humans have been speaking since we became human. So in preparation for sharing our presentation of vocal and instrumental music with you, I just need to explain the technical aspect of our process when we were working together. So our family came together over literally the last few days to create this program. Our kids came in from various places, returned home. We're all working remotely except me. I'm on site still at the hospital. And we had to do some tech troubleshooting to aim for really good sound quality given the various technologies that are available. And this did necessitate us doing a pre-recorded version in the studio of our presentation rather than a live presentation. That was to eliminate a lot of sound issues which would not be enriching or enhancing of the musical experience. But to keep it somewhat live and spontaneous, we did only one take for each tune for the live element effect. So there are hopefully going to be options for you to view this, and if you're viewing this now, it should be in place. It's happening as we speak, so that you'll be able to watch the entire presentation on one video site through HealthFlix. You'll be informed if that's not what's happening and an alternative is in place. Before we start the musical section of this presentation, I just want to once again thank the HealthFlix community for this opportunity and wish everyone that we may have the tools that we need in each moment and be open to possibilities, to hope, and to wholeness along this uncharted path that we're on. Sing your hearts out and stay connected.
Okay. Someone to watch over me.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still it often goes, seek and ye shall find. So I'm gonna seek a little that I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I've ever looked at with regret. I'd like to arrange his initials in my regret. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. And though he may not be a man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he will carry the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Ooh, how I need someone who'll
All right, we've been watched over. I feel watched over. I hope that you felt watched over.
This is a lullaby. It's called Dream of Peace. And I just realized as we began to record that it's just about exactly 25 years old, because it was written when that guy and I were up in the middle of the night, just after he was born. And so this song is Dream of Peace, and we're going to play it. The stars are twinkling to lead the way. The moon will light the path. So find your way to a dream of peace, and I will carry you there. You're safe and warm within my arms, a union meant to be. So find your way to a dream of peace. I'll hold you close to me. You're safe and warm within my arms, a union meant to be. So find your way to a dream of peace. I'll hold you close to me. The stars are twinkling to lead the way. The moon will light the path. So find your way to a dream of peace, and I will carry you there. You're safe and
it's one that you wrote.
Yes. Oh, should I say something about that?
Hmm?
Should I say something about that?
If you have something to say.
Well, this is a song that I wrote. It's called A Different Kind of Love. I wrote it back in high school, actually. And now we're going to sing it for you today. So here it goes.
So I guess what's different about the love will become evident in the song.
That is the hope.
Okay. I'm going for it. This is rather low.
I've never been a quiet girl. I throw my feelings at the world. Quite frankly, can be tiresome. I never walk when I can run. I'm misunderstood. Some say I'm no good, but that miraculous one. Oh, hear me now. I've never been much of a romantic type. I fret and forget what to say that is right. What a mess, I confess, until you. Oh, I never could stomach the flutters and stutters that take over lovers. I'd glad a pair in the sickening affair. I was blind to that kind of love too well. Well, one day I was swept away by a certain kind of guy, and now I'm giddy, looking pretty for an overgrown testosterone pile. Man, oh, how did I wind up? I'm needy and dreamy, I ain't never signed up. With love in the air, who knew I would care? Didn't there be a pair? Romance hiding a prayer, oh, I swear, until there was you. And now I'm giddy, looking pretty for an overgrown testosterone pile. Oh man, oh, how did I wind up? I'm needy and dreamy, I ain't never signed up. With love in the air, who knew I would care? Didn't there be a pair? Romance hadn't a prayer, oh, I swear, until there was you. Oh, I swear, until there was you.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah, it's
Was it
pretty
love?
different.
Different love.
Feeling love differently.
I love it in a different kind of way.
Cut.
Okay, well, we'll go back to live now.
All right, so this tune we're going to do is a Gershwin tune called They Can't Take That Away From Me. And it's a tune that I learned when I was about 10 from my dad. And then probably one of the first tunes that Peter and I ever played together when we met. So we're going to do that one. your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love, but I'll always, always have the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way you dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Take it away. They cannot take